What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. As always, thank you very much for your ongoing support on the channel. It's the 2nd of October. Big patch updates just come out, and we're going to go through this right now. There is a DLC as well, which is cosmetics, ladies and gents, which is good fun as well, and it goes towards supporting game players, which is good news. That keeps the game running for a little bit longer, I suppose. At the same time, I will be posting the link in the description below for this patch note, so you guys can go and read it yourself. That is very important, as I'm not going to be going through absolutely everything here. I'm just going to kind of breeze over everything and give you sort of the lowdown of what I know. But like I said, you can go into the description and go and check it out for yourselves. Now, firstly, there is a DLC that has come out with this, guys. So you will still get all the features within the game, but the DLC will give you, and I'll show you on the screen right now, extra cosmetics, paint jobs and stuff like this as well, with the sofas, different types of sofas. You even get the brick oven as well, which is nice if you're going to have a barbecue outside or something like that, which is cool. And also cosmetics for the electric lamps and kitchen elements. So you have two different types of kitchen elements, which is the basic and obviously the new skins for this as well. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's have a little look-see. So we've got the Encounter Manager, guys. The devs have been working on the Encounter Manager, and this is what they say about it. Starting with the spawn distance in light terms, we have managed to adjust the system to allow better and further spawning distances, better spawns in smaller POIs, and overall a more immersive experience. So not only will we be able to spot them from further away, but the cases of them popping in and out of thin air are now much rarer occurrence. This is really good, actually, by the way. This is actually a huge deal. It's kind of like the older system. In smaller POIs such as villages, gas stations, we reworked the spawning to be something between the new system and the old one. This means when approaching these POIs, you will have all the threat spawns in at once, so you will know what danger awaits you on approach. Not only have we changed distances, we have also changed the virtualization process of them as well. Without going into the technical details that are tedious to most, we have managed to implement better checks once the POI is cleared of dangers, or remembers enemy positions in the zone when unoccupied. What that means to you is that once the POI is clear, it will remain clear until the area is no longer occupied. Or if not clear, enemies will remain there where you left them for a certain amount of time. And now for the grand finale, we have also exposed all of this in server settings for all the wonderful servers to customize and set it how you like it. Of course, disclaimer, here is also you can break if going overboard with the settings. So keep track of what you're switching and where. So I'm going to say that without actually, I'm going to try and make that in English this time. If you do go overboard with them, you will break the servers and the settings as well. So if we just scroll down, you've got all these different settings here, which is really cool. So Scum encounter character spawn distance and stuff like this as well. Spawn distance max override, spawn distance, and all this good stuff. There's a lot of settings there to be able to sort of adjust these, which is awesome. So they say at the bottom here, as mentioned before, this is only the first pass of the improvements we have for this system, as more is planned. Make sure to let us know how these new changes feel, and you can use the feedback for more and more improvements. So we're having a look at base building now. We have the kitchen elements, and like I said, with the DLC, you will get the extra cosmetics to make them look a little bit nicer as well. So you have the new improvised oven. It has 2 cooking slots and 1 baking slot below, ladies and gents. There's also a setting on servers, so you can actually set how many ovens you can actually set per flag area as well. On my server on RayKit Gaming, we've actually set it to 4 because we're greedy and we love cooking. So yes, so new kitchen elements and counters, one with it, and it's got its own storage space as well. So every one of these kitchen counters you see here, I'll just put the image up so you can see it full screen. Let me just do this. So yeah, so you can see the kitchen counters there, and you can actually put a lot of stuff in there, utensils, pots, pans, and all that sort of stuff, which is cool as well. And yes, you can see on the wall there a gas lamp, a new and not the only light source for your bases, finally giving you more options to give light. And you can see the different types of rugs as well. So there's a lot of different types of rugs. The chests have all changed, the wardrobes have changed, the beds have changed. You will notice these things once you get into the game. And yes, because of the cosmetics, for the cars, as far as I'm aware, all cars have sort of been default back to yellow now. So you can see there's more elements, finally something more comfortable. The 3 new sofas available for crafting, some nice new rugs as well, so you can utilize animal skins and make your base your home in the corner. You can see a new storage shelf as well, and in fact there's actually 2 new storage shelves you can use to organize your chests. Speaking of which, they got a whole new revamped look, and they do look really good, I'm not gonna lie. So you can see here as well, but back to the original pictures, we have some more elements to go through. Electric lamps, And you can craft and place lamps in your base, and obviously they are used by generators as well. You've got the camo nets and walls, so you can use these for walls. This is really good if you want to put these above your base somehow, and then you can, you know, not have to worry about people flying over and seeing your base. Obviously, like, you know, it's going to be a little bit harder for them to do that. One last detail on the weapon racks and mounts. We have expanded what can be placed there. So your wall mounts can now take your two-handed weapons, so you can show off your katana you were looking for, and racks, and also take spears as well. So you can remember where you come from when you started the first adventure on Scum Island. And this is obviously the base building decor pack, guys. So it's £8.50. So you guys can see that there. And obviously we've gone through that at the beginning. The spray painting. Now, this gun is improvised, so you have to find it in your items, crafting items, and then craft it. And you can put 4 different sprays on. I will be making a separate video about the spray painting and stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to go through it. So obviously anyone who's not too sure, and it saves so much time, guys. This little gun here is amazing. And you can see another image here on the screen of the patterns and stuff as well, and I'll go into it. So you got 4 different types of spray colors: details 1, details 2, 3, and 4. And then you set the colors in there, it will pop up into the pattern you want. Obviously with the DLC you get more patterns and stuff too, so you can see the colors here, a lot of bright cyan, magenta, red colors, and yellows and stuff, and it will give you the colors and designs as well. So that's the painting. You can do that on cars, you can do that on walls, bases. You wanted more diseases and metabolism dangers. You got it. Congratulations. We got the common cold now, guys. So if we do get a cold, we can spread it to other people as well. It starts off as a sniffle. It's actually really hard to hear it. You kind of go, did someone, like, if you're chatting on Discord, it just sounds like someone's just sniffled. So it is very, very strange. And then someone goes, is someone coughing or sneezing? You're like, anyway, so we've got the coughing or sneezing. Every so often your character will start coughing and sneezing. This will not only make noise and alert others to your presence, but also increase the probability of transmitting the disease to others. And that gives you an irritated throat as well when you get this. And you will notice that you start drinking and eating 10 times slower. Yes, Phoenix Tears will fix everything still. So if you get a stuffed nose, it's a 15% rest penalty. If you get a headache, that's a 10% in intelligence penalty as well. Now, fevers, the body temperature will rise as well, depending on the severity. The more your body temperature rises, the more calories your body will consume and need to maintain energy levels. And the flu works the same as the cold. So once you get a cold, it will turn into a flu, and it's going to be a lot harder to get rid of. And yes, you can spread both. Now, we have different lighting as well. So they've created new material that simulates how light passes, which is ambient occlusion, I think, or something like that. So you now can see this, and then you can see the lighting after. And this, the new material takes into account time of day, direct sunlight resulting in stronger illumination, cloud cover resulting in weaker light on cloudy days, screen space specular occlusion, which reduces specular reflections if the light source is blocked by an object. The calculation is performed in a vertex shader, making it very efficient, and it does look very nice. You can see that here. You can see the before and after images as well. Now, armor rework. Hear this out. This is an interesting one. I can't wait to get into some PvP and test this. So, time for the game changer. Armor penetration rework will change everything, especially in the PvP meta. Cover and concealment have been never have been more important now, nor your positioning when facing dangers. Those of you who had been with us for a long time know we had bullet penetration, which was sadly disabled as it was broken. Now it's back with a vengeance. So you can see actually bullets going through items here, and obviously ricocheting as well. Everything is being calculated. Caliber of the bullet, material hit, thickness of the object, all of its influences penetration and energy lost when a round goes through or deflects at an angle, including base building elements. Now it gives us more of a reason to build up to brick, metal, and stuff like that, or cement. But not only the objects in the world, but also body parts and body armor as well, depending on the level of body armor and the location of the hit. Before the update, body armor worked in a way that simply reduced the damage taken when hit. Now, body armor is a material in itself and will work as it should. If hit in a smaller caliber, armor will reduce the energy and attempt to stop the round from penetrating while taking damage on itself. The effectiveness of this depends on armor durability and armor type. If the round is taken in an area other than the indicated rough area, it is not covered by armor and will take the full energy of the round. The worst way to get hit is showed in this picture, as there is no armor coverage. The round would hit multiple body parts, arm, body, other arm, and this results in a massive damage taken. The last thing to mention here is the armor piercing round. They are also now working as intended. That's right, guys. Armor piercing is now working as intended. So instead of just dealing more damage to body armor, they have also increased penetration capabilities, so they can be used to defeat body armor. So NPC upgrades. We have our first NPC upgrades, giving you more ways to combat these Terminators, starting with limping NPCs. Now this is cool. I wish puppets did the same thing. NPCs will no longer just keep coming at you until they die, as now they have the same damage threshold where they can be made to limp and rendering them combat ineffective. We've also have them react to grenades, flashbangs and tear gas. Will now stun them, giving you those extra seconds needed to clear them out. This is really cool because, let's face it, when the NPCs first came in, they were kind of like, they just sort of come towards you. I think the voice lines need to change though, personally. So we have a new item in the game as well, introducing the new military tomahawk. It's supposed to be introduced in the last update, but unfortunately it was not ready at the time. Now that does look sharp. That, my friend, looks absolutely lethal. So we have quest upgrades as well. Here's another one. So we're coming up to the end now, guys. There is some new quests. There is some news on the quest as well, making them a bit tedious to complete. First up are new boxes that you can find at quest givers. So we've got these quest boxes here. We're going to get more into this, and you guys can watch, if you're watching my streams. I'm streaming 7 days a week right now. You can see us all utilizing all these features and stuff as well. So you can specify which items you wish to give to complete the quests. But not only the zones, not only at the zones you can turn them in. There are new mailboxes you can use to turn in items as well, all around POIs and towns and stuff, guys. When near one, you will get a UI marker that looks like this. It's like an exclamation mark. And it will take you to the mailbox, and all we have to do is load it with the items. Locations of the new mailboxes are as follows. So you can see all of these here. So, and you've even got 2 in the abandoned city if you are going over there to get some of the radioactive stuff as well. Uranium and stuff. So that's a good idea, to be able to just put it in here into a post box and it delivers it to the trader, so you're not constantly going back to the trader. It's a really good idea. So we've got a load of bug fixes, and we've also got a load of QOLs as well, so feel free to go and check them out. And we've also got a bunch of server settings. I'm not going to get into this video has been like way too long. Guys, thank you so much for your time, and if you didn't know already, I'm sponsored by GGHost, my RayKit gaming servers, PvE and PvP servers. And on that note, my PvE server is now officially public, as well as the PvP server. If you want to find my servers, guys, just type in RayKit, hit refresh, and you'll find them. But if you do want to use my affiliate link to rent yourself out a server, ladies and gents, to start your own community or your own private server, then don't forget to use my name RayKit in the promotional section before you purchase the server to get 50% off your first month. I have been sponsored by GGHost for over 2 years now, and it has been an absolute amazing relationship with them. They are so helpful in every single way, and their performance is second to none, and so is their support with their own personal Discord that will help out as well. Tons of games: Valheim, DayZ, SCUM, Ark, V Rising, Project Zomboid, Satisfactory, all that good stuff as well. And the performance, like I said, is awesome. Thank you so much for your time, ladies and gents. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you on the live stream tomorrow. Take care.